You, Cage. Oh, this guy's from the anime. So in the first episode of the Dolores Eye anime, this guy is the guy that hooks up the main character with the shipping contract that has the orbital frame in it. So this guy is a shady dealer, and he's known for giving bad jobs. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm Raya. They told me to get you out of here. We're heading for the Deimos spaceport. You need to do something about the way you look. Here. A bag? Duh, now don't lose it. It has your fake ID and other papers in it. Go put on the clothes that are in there. Got it from the luggage of the Vasilia people, so I'm sure it won't be it's the wrong size. Okay. Why am I doing this? It's all Dad's fault. He should have acted responsibly as an adult. But he had to go and make a scene like that? Well, this is only a temporary arrangement, but Oh, thanks for the gift subs, Splinter. So it's goodbye, Mars. It's gonna all be over. This button, it used to be a good luck charm, but now it's a keepsake. Huh. Nobody cares about me. There isn't a single soul who needs me. This is how it was meant to be. I should never have been born. Huh? Ahem, testing. Oh, it's Miona. Ahem, testing. Miona? I hope it's recording. Cage, I don't know when you're gonna hear this, but I think that when you want to listen to this, it's because you're going through a tough time. So in the space that's left on this, I've decided to record a message. I hope you don't mind. I know this is your prized possession. Cage, a lot has happened since we first met. Other people may say that it hasn't been that long, but for someone like me who has no memory, the days I spent with you are my entire life. Maybe that's a little cheesy, but I mean it. I know that things are hard for you right now, but one thing won't change. I'm always on your side, Cage. From now on, too, so don't ever give up. Miona. And there's something else I've been meaning to say. I hope you'll give me an answer once you hear this. Miona, to me, you are. How could I have been so stupid? So there you have it. That was a little embarrassing. This is Miona signing off. Bye. I've only been thinking of myself. I'm not alone at all. It's wild how this game just like speed runs character arcs. It's like literally, Ares is like, we're gonna be best friends forever. Blah! Instantly dies, Cage is like, I'm sad. Never mind. I remember my entire purpose for being. Just like instantly, just absolutely instantaneous. Hey, you ready yet? How long do you take to get dressed? You're not dressed yet. Tss, get on with it. Don't you care that all your old friends are buying time for you? Hurry up, we haven't got... What did you say just now? Buying time? Huh? You don't know about it? So it's like a surprise party. What are you talking about? Tell me. Hey, let go. Okay. Those rioters, somehow they're better organized than anyone imagined. They vowed to level you guys at any cost, so if you're all to escape, where would be the best place to go? That's a weird way of phrasing that. Huh? Here, the spaceport. If you leave Mars, it'll be harder for them to get you. Well, at least for a little while, so that's why we're in a hurry. Oh no! I'm so sorry, everyone. I was wrong. Mr. Raya, I don't really know yet, but I figured out what I should do for the time being. Good for you. Okay, shall we get... Yes, let's go. Wait, where are you going? Hey, wait. If you don't do as you're told, it's gonna get me in trouble. Like, shoot, why am I so unlucky? Rebirth. The hideout. I was too late. Look, it's already been leveled. What do I do to deserve this? What's wrong with swindling people out of some petty cash once in a while? I'm Raya, Mars' #1 broker. Well, that was a waste of time, so what's the plan? Where do I get to chauffeur you next? Thank you. This is fine right here. Right here? I'll be fine. They're alive. I know it. I'll go look for them myself. So you're saying this is good? So the contract's been fulfilled? Yes. Okay, great. By the way, those clothes look great on you. It's a little farewell gift from me. Good luck. Thank you. Bye. Where are you? No, there's no way that they would lose to them that easily. After all, we've been through much harder situations in the past. They can't be ended like this. There was something moving over there. Oh no! Hey, look, it's a human. It's just a kid, who cares? These people did this? In that case, I'll take him. It'll serve as a good example for them since they're not coming out. Happy hunting. Uh-oh, I'm done. What? Ah! Huh? Who's next? I can't just leave the cockpit like that whenever I feel like it. Miss Mebius! Finally, you show yourself. I'd be happy to fight you. Really? Sometimes I just don't know what to do with all these troublemakers. Ah! You idiot, why'd you come back? Razma, I was wrong. I want to fight with you. So that was your decision. Mr. Warren, I'm sorry about everything. Oh no, look who's back. Why, if you had just left, you never would have had to fight again. Miona recorded a message for me, and also... Miona, and what? I realized that Razma had said all that stuff just so I would run away and be safe. It made me think. I was only thinking about myself, while everyone else was worried about me. I'm embarrassed. Please let me join Burn in Space again. I promise I won't get in the way anymore. I see. You lose. Do as you please. Welcome home, Cage. I'm back. Okay, just like a low-budget soap opera, eh? This voice, how could it be? Why, you're supposed to be... dead? We meet again. Why, you still alive? I'm immortal. He who shamelessly comes forth after having been defeated time and time again does not deserve the relief of death. Who are you? That is of no import to scum like you. Mr. Yukito. Thanks, Cage. I was going for the mysterious feel, but you may as well know now. Okay, this isn't an audition for a sitcom. Are you mocking me? Whoa. You no longer have the animus, huh? You're over. I'll squash you like a bug. Darn, if only Farsty were here now. Whenever I called her, she would always come to my rescue. Farsty! Ouch, what? Just in time. Farsty, it's really you. Is this a dream? Negative, this is reality, Cage, it is I. And Miona, she's with you too, right? Unfortunately, she is not with me. When I rebooted, there was nobody in the surrounds. Oh. Animus, it's just as well. I'll have my revenge, you'll see. Shall we take care of the mess in front of us first? Okay. Alright, interesting. Hold on, let's look at this. What is my range? 2 to 5, 2 to 4, nail laser soul section. So if I move... Nope. I'm in melee range, so I can only use Rusty Cutter, I guess. Oh, oops. Look at her. Balram's the real deal. With this, I'll be able to put Earth down for good. Balram, what? Put Earth down? Don't you work for Earth yourself? In this world, the stronger one is the right one. You should learn it ain't easy fighting for a cause just because you like it. You betrayed Earth. They betrayed me. They tried to destroy me. When I was in a bad spot, those other guys picked me up. With this new body, I'm going to have my revenge. Your new body? He's an AI, isn't he? Oh my god, that is a small crit field. That's hard to aim for. Okay, this is Yukito. We will long rifle. And then we'll let them come to us. Because that'll move them within range of Semel and what's his name? Razma. Yeah. We'll just huddle up right here and wait for them to show up. Yeah, we can pull up. All right, this is a good idea. This boppin' happy anime opening theme backing music is very funny to me as the battle theme. Ow! My entire body! Ow! Dang! My new body! What's that? Don't look! Is that Ned? What is happening? It seems that the visuals that were being communicated until now were CGs. This is his true physical state. What? This can be done? Quiet, quiet, quiet! You ruined my new body. That's it! Take this! He's recuperated already. Is he invincible? Perfect. I shall take it from here. Please evacuate. Mr. Tweed, what do you mean? With that frame? That's impossible. I did not expect your return, but that is fine. At any rate, please go now. Then you should come with us. I've said this before. I will support your escape to the best of my ability. Cage, massive quantities of explosives have been detected in Mr. Tweed's frame. I posit that he is going to delay the actions of the enemy with an explosion. What? He's going to self-destruct. Is it true? What is wrong? I will be fine. I've already taken care of all of your needs from this point forth. You no longer have a hideout to which you can retreat. There is no reason for you to be here any longer, so please, leave now. No. How can I be happy being saved at someone else's expense? My expense? No, you've gotten it all wrong. This is the way I do things. But I can't let it happen. What? Cage is right. Didn't I tell you that I don't want any victims? I will not allow this kind of selfish behavior. Miss Robin! How have you been, Cage? The right hand of Testament has changed. Is that what they mean about OFs and their maturation? Dana, how did you? And what is that ship? Cage, you're back. Phil, everyone's okay. What is that thing you're riding? That would be a transport spacecraft. It looks to be an old cargo ship. Even you didn't foresee this happening, did you? When we got buried after the attack, I was worried, but I got it to move somehow. Not a second too soon. Because a person who shall remain unnamed locked me up. I almost didn't make it on time. Tweed, you said that you could never leave me, right? But it looks like you were about to leave me and go off on your own. Who's going to be my secretary when you're gone? Are you telling me to organize my own files? That prospect doesn't make me happy at all. Just like Cage, I found my own path. I'm completely confident that I'm doing the right thing. But I can't go down that path by myself. It has to be together with all of them and you, so... I agree. The only person who can handle being your secretary in this entire galaxy is myself. Hey, I'm not that bad. Well... Hey, I'm still here! Tweed, don't do it! Mr. Tweed! Wow, what do you think you're doing? You got lucky this time, but I swear I'll get you next time. Choose your coffins before you see me again. Mr. Tweed, why did you have to die? Sorry to ruin your moment, but as you can see, I am very much alive. Huh? How? Good. I escaped immediately before the explosion. In fact, this was my plan from the very beginning. Oh. You've never been a good liar. I can say the same about you. There are still more opponents. Good luck with the rest of them. Thank you. The Saoshyant is not made for battle, so I'll stand back also. Good luck. Group up. Yeah, this is the best move. Let them come to us. The IAS system is simultaneously one of the coolest battle systems in a tactical RPG and one of the worst, because it really does, it's too easy to make it, like, completely negligible. Like, you just don't need to play the game. Like, you just, I can avoid all damage and hit my enemy every single time. Alright, let's just pick them off. They're gonna come around to us. But that's fine. Alright. Doing okay. Yeah, we'll just keep picking these guys off. We'll need to retreat with him next turn, probably, but it's fine. Strategic thinking. I don't know what landing or flying really does. I'm just used to always flying. Let's have him land and see if that makes a difference to our attacks. Oh, oops. I thought the timer was up. Alright, they're not going to move closer unless I move her away, so we're going to definitely have to do that the next turn. It's fine. Pergy says, what, how? If you're talking about why I just, like, stopped moving, I thought it was a 3-second timer in my head, and I just went by feel and wasn't really paying attention to the screen, so I just thought it was done. Let go of the controller. Damn it. That's fine, he's okay. Oh, it clipped me when I was moving. Alright, this is a pretty hefty amount of enemies, but as long as I don't get hit, we'll be fine. Alright, we want to take them in from the furthest out first, so let's do that. That didn't kill. Let's do this for now. Crit. Nice. I should just be focusing them down to limit the amount of attacks that I have to endure, but it's fine. This will just make the battle go by faster when we eventually can attack them. Good. Let's tuck him back over here with the others. Right here. And we'll just laser sword. That's fine. Take him out. He's at low health. It don't matter. Crit. Always when I don't need him. Smells like coffee in my house right now. I really want some of that. That would be really great. I'm like really tired for no reason. I mean, I say for no reason, but I got up at 6 this morning, so maybe that's why I'm tired. Granted, that means I've only been awake for 13 hours, so like... I don't even know if it's been that long. I might have gotten out of bed at 7. I woke up, my alarm was at 6, but... There we go. All right, let's see what we can do. Come on. Are they ever gonna shoot? Dear God. Perfect. So many enemies. Oh my God. Contumedia says, I'm glad I don't have to get up at 6 anymore. I don't normally have to get up at 6. I just woke up at 6 this morning, even though I went to bed at like 2 a.m. I really didn't get a lot of sleep last night. It wasn't that late. It was more like 1:30, but no, I just like woke up naturally. I don't think I got out of bed until like 7 though. But I mean, I was awake. Alright, so we'll take him outside in. Oh my God. The way to improve the IAS is to just make a counterattack system. That's what I would do, to make it so that both parties can attack on the same turn. Just to make there be a little bit more strategy in the attacks themselves, in the choice of attack. Very good. That's handgun. Oh, I can ZZ grenade though. Could also streamline the turn process. Yeah, exactly. It would make it all go faster. Yep, this should be good. Okay. Oh, that was such a miss. Oh, it hit. That was wild. That was like a pixel then. Holy crap. However that happened. What the heck? But like, imagine if I could just like tap the button whenever I cross over him right now and do like a quick attack that maybe does reduced damage, but like, you know, makes it a little bit more interactive. That could be really sick. That would be really neat. Like interrupt his attack by being like boop. But it also makes it more dangerous for me because it means I'm actually going to a location and not just trying to dodge, you know? That'd be cool. That's how I would improve this system. DNA Angel says almost a counter. Yeah, like if not a counter, just like a, not like a literal like counter, like I'm preventing you from attacking, but like a I am going to attack after you attack me style counter. It wouldn't be bad, I don't think. I think that could be really solid. Because, like, when you think about Fire Emblem, right? Or even, like, Advanced Wars, when you get into a combat with an enemy, both enemies attack. So both groups attack. You attack and the enemy attacks. So So it just creates like a little bit more of an interactive system. That's how I would design it. Because as of right now, the biggest issues with this game are turns taking forever and maps being too big. And this would allow you to get into engagement in a much more like quick, interesting way. Daniel says, I think it would make it less monotonous than just flinging the crosshair in a circle. Yeah, pretty much. Let's just go down here and start attacking. Clear up this whole group. Oh, that was close. Oh well. Not enough to kill. That's fine. Okay. Soul section, whatever that means. Ah, well, it hit. Somehow. Absolute, like the vodka. Kerpow. Alright, we're good. We'll just have Semel and not Semel, Rosma and Mebius handle this. Oh, Rosma will handle it, it's fine. Nice. This is the interior of the ship? Kinda reminds me of our hideout. It's because it literally is the same background. They just reused it and now are saying it's something different. That's kind of funny. I wonder why. This is the hideout cage. What? How's that? As our hideout, we were using a 4th generation model freight ship buried underground. Whoa, no way. Our hideout was a ship? But it was buried underground for so long. When was it maintained enough for it to actually be capable of flight? It was our plan from the very beginning. Dexon and I had kept it secret. I'm just glad we made it out on time. So it's called Sauchant. So it's called Sauchant. Reincarnated savior, huh? Mr. Dexon, you're up! Yes, right after you left. Sorry I worried you. No, not at all. I heard all about it. Forgive Rosma, will you? He was thinking of you when he said all those mean things. He meant no. No, I was in the wrong. I was only thinking of myself, and being selfish. I'm really sorry. I do hate to interrupt, but there will be no point in this escape if we do not hurry to one of the hiding points I outlined earlier. Okay, go Sauchant! Alright. We're making good progress through this game. So, Tweed. It looks as though the camouflage is effective against the surveillance. Oops. Satellite. But to be on the safe side, I would suggest laying low for another 5 hours or so. I never thought there were ways to get around surveillance units. Don't tell anyone, it's an insider secret. Of course not. Besides, I don't think that anybody else could do this if they tried. But what do we do if Miona's looking for us? I hope she can find us. Where is she? Cage! What, Semel? Why are you so flustered? You look like Phil just now. Never mind that. Look, Ares. Ares is on the TV. What? What did you just say? Is it him? Okay, I'll be right there. Ares is alive. Or he's just a cyber brain inside a robot body, CG like Ned or whatever. No, that's... What? Vale. Fellow Martians, now is the time to unite. Earthlings like Zephyrs have been ignoring our blood, sweat, and tears, and they find the nerve to snatch away our rights and violate us. We cannot let this go any further. Pick up your guns. Fight with us. Freedom to Mars. Freedom to Mars. Freedom to Mars. It can't be. I don't believe it. Right? I just don't get it. His name is Vale Shatner. He's the leader of the... That's funny. It's so close to William Shatner. He's the leader of the armed civilian group fighting for Mars independence. Vale Shatner? I don't know. Man, he just looks like Ares to me. There's no mistake. That's Ares. But Ares being behind the riots. Why? Which would mean that it was he who organized the attack on the hideout. It would also make sense that they would know about the placement of the radar. Stop! We can't be sure just yet. Oh my! I can't make contact with Mr. Rasma and Mr. Warren, who went out to patrol the area. Wow, the translation is getting real weird these back episodes. They're still not back? They left a while ago, didn't they? That idiot, why now? Ares or Vale? I wonder which one is his true identity. It's routine for Rasma to meander, but if Warren's with him... So Phil, Warren went with him because he was worried, right? Yes, that is the case. That idiot even got the old man involved. Rasma went out to check the abnormal radar reaction that you detected, right? Yes, since there's a possibility that it was coming from the stealth frame. Okay, something may have happened. Let's go find him. Dexon, you're in no shape to go out and fight. You stay here. No, you're right. I may do more harm than good. Fine. Okay, I'll stay here and find out as much as I can about Ares. Sounds like a plan. If something happens to him again, who will listen to all my complaining? Oh, that's what she's saying. She'll take his unit. I'll take his edge. I'll take the edge. In my head, I'm still thinking of Panzer Dragoon. The main character of that game, Panzer Dragoon Saga's name is Edge, for those who didn't watch that playthrough. What are you saying? This is too dangerous. Oh, I never took you to be a chauvinist. If you tie her down too much, she'll dump you, you know. What? What are you talking about? I'll be fine. I'm hardly the type to act impulsively, unlike someone else I know. I'm worried about those two. Let's go. Ritsuko. Very Ritsuko. Dark Half. Each of these title screens reminds me of like the opening card in like a Last Exile episode. It appears that those two have headed toward the area. Nobody's here. Let's search this entire area. Hey Sugi, thanks for your congratulations. I appreciate it. Cage, I have no idea what Ares is trying to do, but if hypothetically you're placed in a position in which you need to fight him, in that case, can you do it? I don't know. I'd like to revel in the fact that he's alive for now. Okay, well, don't worry about it all alone. You're not the only one who believes in him. Yes, thank you. Now, we have to find those two. Rasma, how about responding, idiot? I'm going to look over there. What? Oh, Phil. There he goes. I hope he's going to be okay. That's a stealth frame. Tss, caught by the sonar. Guess we got too close. You must be one of them who took our hideout away from us. Get them, just like the other two. Prepare it. We've got permission from him. The other two? So you have Mr. Warren and Rasma. Where did you put them? And who is him? Could it be? What is that frame? It's floating. If you want to know about your friends, you'll have to destroy us first. Go! Raptors! Oh, they're raptors, just like in the first one of the Enders. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll just have to take you up on your suggestion. Cage, please be careful. I sense that there are unseen enemies lurking. I can only see them, so there must be a lot of them hiding. No worries. We have the anti-stealth sonar. Do the same thing as last time. Are you ready? So there's fog of war now in the form of these stealth frames. So we do want to push out a bit, and we'll just start attacking them. I wish he had more attacks that he could use first turn. It's so weird. I still am not 100% certain on how Spirit works. Is that Tweed in the Vajaya? Yes. So all of our effort put into upgrading this unit is not wasted. Okay. Missed it. It's fine. This is an okay offensive position. Oh no, got stuck. Oof! Hurts. I love the art of these things though, they look really cool. Even though it's weird that they're like displayed as like balls on the map, I think it's just their head. They have like a really circular head. Orbs. But... Where are those two? I hope Phil has found some hint as to the whereabouts. What's that sound? You've gotten much stronger. You're totally different from the Cage I knew. Who's there? I've seen it before. No, please don't let it be. It's the black frame. Long time no see. Oh no, that voice. Cage, if you had just left Mars, you wouldn't have had to get hurt. But you wanted this, didn't you? Ares, is it you? Testament, you have no use for that frame. Hand it over. Ares, I saw you on TV. It's not true, is it? I believe in you. This is some awful mistake, isn't it? Believe in me? You say some funny things sometimes. All of you did exactly as I wanted. I should probably thank you before I crush all of you. Thank you. There. Thanks to all of you, my job was made infinitely easier. So the Ares on TV, that's the real Ares? It's so typical of you to realize now when it no longer makes any difference. Ares is my friend. You said that you were my friend. That was all a lie? All of it. It was an act? Yeah, did you figure it out yet? I was the one who directed Iblis and sank Bonaparte 3. No! That ship had accepted money from Zephyrs to smuggle secret items between Earth and Mars. When I found out, I changed my name to Ares and jumped at the chance to expose Zephyr's crimes, and to exact my revenge upon him. Revenge? Yeah, it would be too merciful to simply kill Zephyrs. He needed to suffer. In exchange for robbing my innocent parents of their lives, I will see to it that he regrets being born. If he hadn't initiated those experiments, neither father nor mother would have had to die. Farsty and I wouldn't be trapped in these bodies either. These bodies? Farsty? Ares, what are you saying? My name is Vale Shatner. That's one of them anyway. The other is Subject 478. That's the name Zephyrs gave me. Subject? So Zephyrs used you as a subject in the experiments too? Exactly. Ares, your revenge cost the lives of innocent passengers. How many lives are you responsible for? I don't know what kind of hardships you've been through, but that's the wrong thing to do. The wrong thing to do, is it? As if you would understand the feelings that led me to do it. Besides, the one who added the final touches on the Bonaparte deal was Zephyrs, wasn't it? Anyway, it makes no difference to me who died on that ship. You should have died along with the rest of them. It's too bad. A real shame. How can you say that? There he goes again. You know that's what disgusts me about you. I don't want to hurt anyone. I want everyone to like me. Meanwhile, you can't do anything on your own. You make others take responsibility for you. You're buried so deep in your own hypocrisy that you can't even muster the courage to do anything on your own. Pure cowardice. Don't you agree, Philbright? By all means, I couldn't agree more, Ares. Phil, what are you doing? In that frame, what? I've quit BIS. From today, I'm working with Ares. Why? How come you... Why? Why? I got sick and tired of being with you, always making others take responsibility for you, but still getting all the attention and all the praise, and you were eating it right up. Why are you saying this? Ares listened to me. He was interested in what I had to say, and he understands me. Cage, that's all there is to it. Give the animus to Phil. Ares, wait! I still can't believe it. You can't be my enemy. Heh. I guess I'll just have to make it painfully obvious then. How's this? Sorry. I messed up. Go ahead, Phil. As you wish. Phil, don't do it! You're not actually... Stop! I have power now. The weak can't say anything to the strong. Did you know that? Ah! Ugh. Stop, Phil. Please stop. Why don't you make me? Prove to me that you're stronger than me. I like that expression. Wish Miona were here to see it. Miona, you know where she is? Is Miona okay? If you want to see her, you should follow me. That is, if you can. So long, Cage. Ares! Cage. I know. We can't go after Ares now. We have to get those two first. Phil, I guess there's no choice. Come on, Cage. Get over here. If you don't hurry, I'll get rid of these guys first. Let's go, Farsty. The unseen enemies have been quiet. It seems they are planning to wait in ambush until somebody arrives. But we have to save those two. Proceed cautiously, Farsty. Alright, let's attack the raptors. Because they're the most dangerous of the group right now. Oh god, they have so much HP. Getting stuck having to use this attack with her really is bad. These guys do a lot more damage than I do, though. Oh, that was so close. Oh my god. Not enough, that's for sure. See, like, why don't I have access to Burnstormer there? That's I am so confused about how the economy works on that. Let's try to get rid of one of these raptors, because the raptors are the strong ones. There we go. That makes them safer. Got an upgrade. Oh my god, he didn't die? God damn it. That's a really bad phase. Alright, we just gotta avoid. They're all gonna focus on her, which is at least good for us because it means we'll know who the target is. God, the fucking targets are so huge. No! We're really down now. That's a serious bummer. Alright, that's fine. It's just because Dexon and Phil just have never had an opportunity to kill enemies, so it's just they do no damage. Those things are hard. Very good. Oh my god, it didn't even kill. Are you kidding? Okay. Very good. Alright, with this freed up, we should be able to regroup them a little bit, make them slightly less terrible. In positioning, I mean. Someone gets an upgrade, that's good. They're not going to be able to keep up with Farsty, which is fine. Yeah, their targeting is so much smaller with Farsty too. Alright. Come on. For experience point purposes, we really do need to be taking out as many of these guys as we can, though, so I don't want to prolong this mission, but we should be doing as many battles as we possibly can just to level everyone up, because it feels like we're falling behind the curve a little bit. I will fortify Robin's carrier and stuff like that. The edge. It's like I get Burnstormer now. Why? Is it because I landed a crit or something? Is that how it works? Motherfucker. Okay. Good. Okay. Very good. Okay, how are we gonna attack right now? Rusty Cutter, Halberd, nope. Just Rusty Cutter. Cage, please be careful. This is an orbital frame. An orbital frame? What? This? An orbital frame shaped like this? Yes, please be careful. Even though it is unmanned, an orbital frame is still much more capable than an LEV, especially this model. It should be very agile. Okay. But as long as it's unmanned, I can go full force. There's nothing to hold me back. Good point, Cage. Alright, so we're doing okay damage here. Gotta get that sweet orbital frame experience. Avoid the damage. There we go. As long as these three are attacking Farsi, it's not really too big of a deal. Because we're not really under threat right now. There we go. Alrighty. God, you're so useless. The movement, the maps in this game are so huge for no reason. Oh my god, it's so slow. Okay, got one done. There we go. Just float in a circle. Can't keep up with us. As long as we don't do anything stupid and get stuck, we can't really get hit. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna need all of them to get their hits in. It worked. It's fine. Alright, we'll get this one probably, right? Let's see if we can crit. I probably can't. It's gonna be really tough to aim. Nope. Alright. Oh, snail disaster. That's fine. We're just farming upgrades. So who needs it out of this group then? Probably Vijaya. Yeah. We'll kill it with Tweed. Okay. I got a crit, didn't I? Yep. Bananas. Alright. Why is the terrain so weird here? It's like I can't move anywhere. There we go. Oh my god, the rough terrain is probably... I don't know, actually. No, we'll just let him come to us. Yeah, that's the play. Alright. There we go. Ooh. Alright, let's see. Can we kill this thing in a single hit? Probably not. If I crit, I'll probably do like 3,000 something is my guess. Oh! I guess we can kill it in one hit. Nice. Alright, let's try. That was so close to a crit, too. Let's try to take it. If I just held it for half a frame longer. Oof. Perfect. They can't reach me. Okay. Yay, that was enough. Okay, cool. Is this gonna be enough? Probably not. Not without a crit. Oh, it was. Nice. Okay. This is actually really good. Because now all 3 of these guys can move and attack at the same time, which is really beneficial. Hold on. I don't really know what supplying does, but it seems good. Alright, let's soul section him. Phil, let those 2 go. We were all a team. A team? You want to hear something funny? Ares is not the only one who is using you. Robin was using BIS for her own purposes also. What are you talking about? Robin's actually from Nut. In other words, she's an industry spy. We were fighting for Mars, but that was not the case for her. She was only using us as that, so that the rich could collect more money. That's... You and I have both been used for different purposes all our lives. No. A team? There's no such thing. Phil! I no longer want any superficial trust or friendships. All I want to see is skill. Show me. Show me what you can do. He's got a really gay robot. He is the token gay character. I guess he's not gay. He's just he's very feminine. He's a femboy. But he has a huge crush on Miona. But I mean, they do make him extremely flamboyant. He talks like a valley girl. Get dunked on, dude. Mebius deserves to kill you. She's been your biggest ally this whole time. Ugh, that's nothing. Phil, haven't we done enough? Why do we have to fight? Quiet. I thought at first that I could be friends with you, but I was wrong. Why? You didn't do anything. The only thing was that you had a good frame. That's all. But everyone liked you and praised you. Why? I worked so much harder than you did, but nobody noticed my efforts. Why? Phil. So I'm gonna prove it once and for all. I'm gonna prove my worth on an OF just like you. I know I'm stronger because I'm capable of taking a life. Because I even took father's with these 2 hands. Phil, what are you thinking? Stop that at once. The radio. Mr. Dexon. Mr. Dexon. Phil, have you forgotten? I'm always watching you. I'll be looking over you from now on, too. Stop this stupidity. Now get out of that frame. Dexon, I can't. It's too late. It's never too late. Once you've decided to do something, that's when it starts. Come on, come over here. Cage, I'll stop for today, but next time I'll crush you. Phil. Goodbye, Dexon. Phil. Ares, Miona, what's going to become of us? Cage, vital signs have been recorded at the site where Rosma's and Worm's frames were located. They should be injured. We must hurry. Really? Okay. Rosma, hey, Miss Mebius, is Rosma okay? He just came in now, I don't know. Rosma, I'm so stupid. Now I realize, now I knew it all along, I always knew who was important to me. Semil. Rosma, don't die on me. You die and you won't be able to feel up sis anymore. What? He is. Huh? This hand that's on my butt, that's Rosma, isn't it? It's good to be alive. Miss Mebius, would you be so kind as to hand me that hammer? Of course, do it for me too. 1, 2. Yeah! It never ends. Pops, what, you were playing dead too? I just wasn't talking. It's not funny. Anyway, we made it, even though we walked right into that trap. I can't believe I fell for it. You idiot, I was all worried. Come on, calm down. Everyone's fine and... Ouch, Semil! You got any idea what you done did? It ain't only you, the old man and everyone else is placed in danger. And then you idiot. You got nothing to say. Why are you all quiet? So are you over Ares now? Huh? What are you talking about? Don't pretend you don't know. What, you think I don't know that you have a crush on him? What? I guess it's because he's the atypically sensitive male that he has all these misunderstandings and that he's prone to run after anything in a skirt. Misunderstandings? You thought I had a thing for Ares? Well, didn't you? Well, he's good looking, good eye candy, but I never wanted him as a boyfriend or nothing. Oh, well then. And? Why you asking me about these things? Just 'cause. What? Hey, why? You know why I'm asking. Nope, I don't get it. Tell me. Oh yeah, where's the boss? Cage? He's talking to Miss Robin and the others right now. That's right. We need an explanation as to what Phil was talking about earlier. But I never thought that he felt that way about you. I'm partly responsible for that. Ares and Phil, I never expected it to be like this. Cage, don't sweat it too much. You left once too, but you came back. And you know what? I'm saying maybe Phil and Ares will change their minds too. You never know about these things. I guess. Man, I hope that happens. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm glad you two are okay. Now, on to Miss O'Connell. Wait, I'd rather explain myself. Miss O'Connell, I thought you were the sole investor of the Robin Foundation. As it turns out, Nut was behind this. You were really trying to trick us? Were we your guinea pigs so you could collect data? Or were you planning on owning us like pets and manipulating us for the company's profit? Perhaps I should explain. Why aren't you saying anything? So it's true, you are. Quiet. Robin? What do you expect from me? Geez, I do all this for you. The higher-ups caution me, and Mr. Blackframe here gives me attitude. But even then, I did my best. You don't know what I went through. Manipulate you? How have you been manipulated? You won't listen to a word I have to say anyway. The Nut? I have left them. Robin. Uh-oh, now I've done it. This is not my strong suit. Yes, it's true. I was a Nut agent until a few days ago. Tell us everything from the beginning. It's not too far from what Mebius said. Nut, or Neridium Universal Technology, as you all probably know, is the largest manufacturer of LEVs on Mars, a huge conglomerate. You would not believe the number of different sections they have there. I was in the Information Department, Section 8. Hey, cool. May sound that way, but Section 8 was the shabbiest part of the entire organization. I was sent there initially because I caused some trouble within the company. For the shabbiest part of the organization, they sure gave us a lot of money. Expenses for information research don't need to be documented. Besides, there's the fruits of my personal labor. What? So what made you want to help us out? Danger Aversion Prevention Program J38. What is that? If Nut were a person, it would be a giant. When a body gets that big as a corporation, its defenses against accidents are compromised. In a manner of explanation, once the brain receives the message, you have to wait for the command to be given. And in that span of time, a scratch could deteriorate so badly as to become a life-threatening wound. So you need people near the site of the problem to take care of things immediately. Kinda like white blood cells. Exactly. J38 was to Nut what leukocytes or platelets are to the human body. Whenever there was an episode, they would clean things up immediately and cover the wound if necessary. The Robin Foundation, as well as many other similar groups that have been set up all over Mars, acted as an immune system for the company. So people like you would extend their influence like so and direct the masses to act in a way profitable to Nut. Even if one of the units made an error, the responsibility would not even reach Nut, and there would be no risk of corporate secrets leaking out into the open. If something happened, they could easily cut that unit off. But until then, anything goes. That's not all. You had another role on top of that. As monitors for new parts on OFs and LEVs? Precisely. You see the full picture now, don't you? I did collect some data on Testament, but in the end, I didn't get very much. Couldn't get to the point where we would do what I told you to do. Or where you would do what I told you to do, and in the end, they ended up spending money on you and didn't get much in return. So at that riot the other day, that was why you were acting strange. As a Martian company, it's favorable for Nut when anti-terrestrial sentiments are high. That, and also, I was curious to see if all of you, who I had already begun to take a personal interest in, would listen to me in that kind of situation. And the result was dismal. Everyone, Miss O'Connell has faced off with Nut a number of times on our behalf. Not as J38, but as one unit of the Resistance, so she could help our cause. But of course, there is no way that these actions would be taken positively. She had failed her duty as an agent and was being watched. I was enlisted as her chaperone, and I was to look over her actions, but I failed also. You too? Yes. The contract that once existed between myself and Nut has been eradicated. I've been deceiving you all. My name, my personal history, it's all lies. But I do want you to believe this. I thoroughly enjoyed being with you. One day I realized that I felt as if I were one of you. I felt more natural to be Robin than Dana, which is my real name. It's silly, I know, so I left Nut. I was able to somehow get this ship to move, but the Robin Foundation's been erased. I can no longer sponsor you or help in any way. But it's not luck for a woman to make it in the world on her own. I can at least guarantee your safety, so please let me work with all of you. Please. We understand your position, and that you're not a liar. Costs us nothing to believe you for a little longer. All here feel that way. Although we'd rather not have any more surprises like this in the future. Well, if we were being used by the bigwigs over at Nut. In reality, those two helped us out on a number of occasions. True that. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't be standing here now. We owe them from before, too. Thank you, Rasma. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to Born in Space, Robin. So now that that's settled, Rasma, you gonna answer my question or what? Hey, come on, spill it. You still remembered that? Stop it. Cut it out. Ah, youth. Robin, about that battle today. That first OF. Does Ares have Bahram backing? Bahram? You mean that Vasilia County is behind this whole Martian movement? Yes. Even Nut didn't know about Bahram's involvement until recently. Bahram is denying any affiliation, so that's been causing some tension within Nut too. I'll look into it. The Foundation is gone, but I still have my connections. Think I can make it work out. Okay, things are getting complicated, but we'll disband for now. Get some rest. Ares, Phil, until just a little while ago, everyone who was here together. How did this happen? And Miona, I have to thank you, but where are you right now?